Here's something that I hear probably 3 to 4 times a week. Somebody calls in saying that their line is down and they need a part moved and say, I need a hot shot. Of course, I reply asking about the freight. What's the size and the weight? Sometimes there's this pause because they've been saying hot shot for years and nobody ever asked that question. The reason I ask is because hot shot and ground expedite are two different animals. People use them terms interchangeably because sometimes it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it does, and for specific reasons. A hot shot is a pickup truck pulling an open flatbed trailer. Heavy-duty trucks like the Ford F-350 or Ram 3500. Open-air trailer, no walls and no roof. That setup exists for freight that's too big or too oddly shaped to put inside anything, or freight that you're going to load or unload with forklift or crane. Industrial equipment, machine components, oil field parts, stuff that doesn't care if it's outside. Ground expedite is a van or box truck, enclosed. The cargo van carries up to about 3,000 pounds. A straight truck can often hold up to 10,000 pounds without a CDL driver, and upwards of 26,000 pounds for those big dual tandem trucks. These trucks are dedicated to your freight and your freight only, point to point. The difference from a hot shot is just the box. Your freight is in an enclosed space. I had a call a while back, plant manager in the middle of the night. A machine is down and needs a controller board at 5 a.m. He said hot shot. Of course, now I'm asking questions, and he said it's about the size of a laptop, maybe 8 pounds. I said, well, that's not a hot shot, it's a van run. Of course, he didn't care, he just needed the part. We got it there by 4:45. The point is, the right vehicle is the one that fits the freight, not what somebody else calls it. When you call us, we ask a few questions. We want to know the size and the weight of your freight. Can it be loaded and unloaded at ground level? And where and when it needs to deliver. That's it. This information is all we need to find your vehicle, and in most cases that takes us approximately 10 minutes. We'll have the ETA to the pickup and what it'll cost. So whether you truly need a hot shot or if a ground expedite vehicle is most appropriate, both services are dedicated. No one else's freight on the vehicle. Your shipment is the entire job. That doesn't change regardless of the type truck you need. AB&M has been doing this since 1997. We're not going to put your freight on the wrong vehicle, and we're not going to bid your freight out to the first person that picks up the phone. Links in the description if you want to know before something breaks. I'm Robert McGrady. I'll see you on the next one.